Howdy, it's Josh Streitmatter here with Eschenbach Land Company. Just wanted to get on here today and talk to you guys about some of the reasons I chose to be a land broker. So it goes back to about this time last year when I first got licensed and I went to work with a residential broker that was mainly buying distressed real estate and then selling it to investors who would then fix it up and flip it. I really liked the concept at first, as it was adaptive use and kind of refinishing the distressed real estate. I thought that was really cool, but as I got into it and spent a few months there, it was very fast paced. It was very much a grind, and it very much was a sales position rather than learning about real estate. So I ended up leaving that and kind of doing some soul searching that summer, trying to figure out what positions might actually really interest me and not just make money for me. So this led to me reaching out to Bill Eschenbach and Ryan Sampson again, two people I'd met in some of my coursework at USF, and I really respected as they seemed to have a great knowledge not only of the people in the industry, but also the industry as a whole. So I met with them and got some recommendations on organizations that I should join, and so I went to some of those meetings and just talking around with the people there and mentioning that I really enjoyed Bill and Ryan and their organization, and everyone had nothing but great things to say about them and hailed them as maybe being the best brokerage in Florida. So I really liked that, and I eventually asked them for a position as an intern. And as an intern, it was everything I could have hoped for. I was tracking large land transactions. I was learning how the great state of Florida was developing. And I wasn't just looking at one product type like industrial or multifamily. I was looking at all of them. And I've found that so valuable because you got to understand where things are growing, where things are maybe decaying, what product types are doing well where. And that really just shapes the world around you. I remember growing up, my dad's a civil engineer, so we'd be driving along the road and he'd show a ditch that he dug back in the day, or a bridge that he built, or a lift station that he'd made. And in the moment, I didn't really care. I was maybe 8 years old. It all went over my head. But now just kind of looking back and seeing, that's the foundation for some of these amazing developments. And so I've just been so fortunate ever since, and working as an advisor now. Again, it's the same part, just now having a hand in that development, working with engineers, working with landowners, working with city officials to make the deal happen and to shape the world for tomorrow. I think this is really evident in some of the listings I've gotten. My very first listing, which is the Broadwood of Arcadia, about 412 acres, zone PUD, which has got aspects of industrial, commercial, and residential with potential for multifamily. That's just been, and seeing Arcadia develop too, I think has really brought it all full circle for me. So, if you're interested, my contact info is linked in some of my listings as well. Give me a shout if you want to talk. I'm always here.